Welcome to the 78th Commencement Ceremonies for Life Chiropractic College West. Welcome to our faculty, administration, staff, and doctors of chiropractic who are with us from all over the world. Thank you for being with us and helping celebrate our graduating classes. This time I'd like to introduce Dr. Ankur Tayal, Chair of the Philosophy Department, for the invocation.
Good morning. As we gather to honor these graduates, let us please bow our heads. We give thanks for this special day as we celebrate the achievements of our graduate studies and for their opportunity to learn and grow throughout this rigorous and challenging program. May all that they have learned continue to weave truth into their lives as their understanding of that knowledge grows. May wisdom remain with these graduates as they go forth and discover their place in the beautiful world around us. May their lives be of use to humanity. May their talents and intelligence help heal the world. May they remember their own abundance by remembering the abundance they have to give. May they serve their community with grace and love. Amen.
Life Chiropractic College West faculty members are devoted educators. Day by day, subject by subject, they present necessary academic information, encourage clinical expertise, model professionalism with humor and kindness, and guarantee compliance with the many regulations required of doctors of chiropractic. It is my honor and pleasure to ask you to join me in acknowledging the essential contributions these dedicated teachers have made to the accomplishments of today's graduates. It's my honor to introduce to you now the Executive Director of Admissions, Dr. Jennifer Bosco.
It is my privilege to honor our Champion Ambassador Awards. Champion Ambassadors are called to serve the campus through representation, communication, and leadership. They are often one of the first people to demonstrate the values and community we have here to our guests and have influenced the lives of many current students and many to join us in the future. Champion Ambassadors uphold and emulate our values of giving, doing, loving, serving, connection, inclusion, wellness, and teamwork through their volunteer service, generosity of spirit, and commitment to lasting purpose. Are true champions for life. With gratitude and recognition of their service and leadership, we honor the following: Luke Choi, Brendan Collins Bride, Ashley Gonzalez, Rebecca Harris, Nicole Kalkowitz, Jill Matrunek, Rachel Nemi.
At this time, I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Ron Oberstein, the President of Life Chiropractic College West, who served over 20 years as a member of the Board of Regents, has led the college to greater integration of the chiropractic curriculum and clinical experience, has led us to greater achievement of our mission toward a brighter future for humanity and creating service opportunities globally. This vision and its achievement continues to grow. Dr. Oberstein.
Today is a very special occasion, one that has been greatly anticipated by our graduates, faculty, staff, and administration. We are celebrating the culmination of years of study, tests, patient care, and hard work by our graduates, and we can finally see the finish line. On behalf of the college and the Board of Regents, we welcome you all. Welcome to all of our graduates' families, relatives, significant others, and friends who have joined us to celebrate this wonderful occasion. I would also like to acknowledge our Board of Regents at this time. Dr. Jimmy Nanda, the chair of our board, Dr. Kristen Giles, the vice chair of our board, Mr. Cameron Hastings, Dr. Angel Ochoa-Rea, Dr. Stephen Silk, and Mr. Scott Turner. Our college is built around the concept that was inspired by its founder, Dr. Sid Williams, called lasting purpose, which states to give, to do, to love, and to serve out of one's own abundance, expecting nothing in return. Both the fall and winter classes have voted from each class who will receive these prestigious awards, and it is my honor to announce the recipients of these awards to you today. The first award is our Give Award. To give is the benchmark of a healer. Healing can occur when we give openly of our talent, our time, and our attention. To give, one has to extend a part of themselves that has no requirements and no agenda. This selflessness, coupled with the law of attraction, will produce a natural reaction where more will be naturally given back. When we give from our heart and for the right reason, we can move the world. Our Give Awards go to, from the fall 2020 class, Rachel Hernal. For the winter 2021 class, Carrie Silvera. The second award is our Do Award. Do is the key ingredient for producing action and results. When we do, we start a chain reaction that builds momentum, which creates an end result. The art of doing is one that masters have used to excel since the beginning of time. To do is to make things happen. When we do from a place of caring, miracles happen. Our Do Award goes to, from the fall 2020 class, Diana McCune. The Do Award for the winter 2021 class goes to Kelly Makala. The third award is our Love Award. Love is unlimited. We are born to love without limits or strings attached. Love is the universal force of possibility. Love heals, love accepts, love opens people up, and love is the secret sauce to a life filled with joy and abundance. And now these three things remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Our Love Award goes to, for the fall 2020 class, Brandon Imada. And the Love Award for the winter 2021 class goes to Jade Chu. Our final award is our Serve Award. Serve is to go beyond the usual acts of kindness and respond from a place of deep gratitude and respect for others' humanity. Serving others is true selflessness, where one's heart and soul come together to create an abundant well of unconditional servitude. When we serve others, we open the pathway to greater joy, greater comfort, and greater healing. Our Serve Awards go to, for the fall 2020 class, Tyler Rockwell. The Serve Award for the winter 2021 class goes to Kelly Farmer.
Clinical honors are a measure of the intern's capacity to manage the complexities of the experience and is based on 4 factors that are equally weighted: the total number of patient visits during the internship experience, the average of all quality assessments, the score on their exit examination, and as a measure of their commitment to the LifeWest values, service to the institution, profession, and community during the internship. For this 2020 graduating class, the awards are as follows. For bronze honors, Carly Broadbent, Danielle Jordan, Nicole Kilkowitz, Bailey Lester, and Angela Nguyen. With silver honors, Jared Ward and Angelica Robluski. The highest honor an intern can receive on graduation is the Clinical Excellence Award. To qualify, the intern must achieve at least 250 adjustments by the end of the 8th week of their internship. Then assessment records are reviewed, and only those who have achieved proficiency in all aspects of their assessments move forward. The remaining candidates are put to the Health Center faculty for a vote. For the fall 2020 graduating class, the Clinical Excellence Award goes to Danielle Jordan. For the winter 2021 class, the Clinical Excellence Award goes to George Tuihalingingie. Congratulations to all of our interns for their excellent work and service. It's my honor to present to you the Academic Honors Awards for the graduating classes for the fall 2020 and winter 2021. Achieving cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.25 to 3.49 for the entire chiropractic curriculum are the following graduates: Cassidy Blake, Kristen Chavez, Brendan Collinsbride, Alexander and Carcion Strand, Diana Fenstermacher Ritchie, Ashley Gonzalez, Rachel Pauline Hernau, Guillermo Hernandez, Denny Huang, Joseph Konkanian, Amanda Maharaj, Alondra Munoz Miranda, Jessica Sidhu, Sajan Singh, Mimi Ta, Diane Tran, Whitaker Voss, and Angelica Robluski. Achieving magna cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.74 across the entire chiropractic curriculum are the following graduates: Bini Bhakta, Nicolo Caspani, Angela Doe, Brandon Gessert, Rebecca Harris, Kenton Haber, Hugo J., Brett Judson, Allison Land, Rachel Nemi, Angeline Rivera, Victoria Schwartz Edmonston, Carrie Silveira, and Jared Ward. Achieving highest honors, summa cum laude, with a GPA of 3.75 to 4.0 across the entire chiropractic curriculum are the following graduates: Jade Chu, Michael Hansen, Stephanie Harn, Kristen Herman, Danielle Jordan, Connor Kaminsky, Nicole Kelkowitz, Bronston Kopala, Rebecca Kuzishev, Bailey Lester, Yu Fu Jerry Lam, Whitney Marsh, Jill Metronek, Angela Nguyen, Christopher Sencombe, Casey Shorling, and Nicholas Shannon.
It is my honor to recognize the salutatorians for the fall and winter classes of 2020 and 2021. The salutatorian is traditionally the student who has the second highest cumulative grade point average in each cohort, represented at commencement. The student who has received the second highest grade point average for the fall 2020 class is Nicole Kelkowitz. The student who has received the second highest grade point average for the winter 2021 class is Connor Kaminsky. I would now like to present our valedictorians, who will be giving their valedictorian address to their respective classes. These students have put in long hours and have consistently excelled in the classroom. They represent the students with the highest academic achievement of their class. For the fall 2020 class, it is my honor to introduce 3 valedictorians. It's the first time that we can remember in the history of the college where 3 graduates had the exact same grade point average to the last point. So the first person I would like to introduce as valedictorian to come up and give her valedictorian address is Danielle Jordan.
Well, I didn't have to think I had to go first. Be 1 second to pull up my speech. I honestly wasn't sure I was going to give a speech, and then something came to mind yesterday that I wanted to say to everyone. So to start, greetings, graduating class of fall 20 and winter 2021. I want to thank everyone for their encouragement and support of one another during these exciting times. Honestly, graduating during a pandemic isn't the ideal, but through the struggles comes strength. And what I've seen over the past few months is the strength, resilience, and commitment to healing that is present in each and every one of our graduating class. The way we have all shown up for each other, our patients, and anyone who is in need makes me proud to be a part of this group of inspiring doctors. I'm in awe at how chiropractic has helped keep people healthy and even a little calmer through every new challenge. So I stand before you today and declare my commitment to improving the health of humanity through chiropractic. I am humbled and honored for the opportunity to join this lineage of great healers, especially at a time when people are gripped with fear and uncertainty. What's my uncertainty as I lost my spot? Now is our opportunity. Let us change the way people view health. Let us show them what their own innate healing can do. And I'd like to end this speech with a quote from Rumi. Stop acting small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Congratulations, graduating class. Thank you.
Our second valedictorian for the fall 2020 class is Bailey Lester.
Maybe I can take it off. That's fine. All right. Hi, everyone. Just open up my speech. So first, I want to congratulate everybody on such an amazing accomplishment. We entered this program all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And then somewhere in the middle there, we kind of became like these little honey badgers, all stressed, freaking out, just eating everything in sight, usually like a breakfast burrito from Burger Road or SPI Club. But today, we finally become doctors of chiropractic with like 5 extra pounds put on us. I also want to thank all of our amazing professors, clinic mentors, as well as our family and friends who helped support us through this whole process. We wouldn't be here without all of you. I want to give a special thanks to my husband, who has been so supportive of me in every way, not only financially, but mentally and emotionally. He, even with his crazy work schedule, he was my dummy for practicing all of like my setups or any lab class or boards this weekend. And he always made sure that I didn't forget to eat on days I would just lock myself in my room and study without giving myself a break, and doing my laundry even though he folded my clothes wrong. But I still appreciate it. So thank you for supporting me in my long journey and figuring out what the heck I wanted to do with my life. And I would not be standing up here representing the graduating class of fall 2020 if it wasn't for him. Now, I'm not your typical valedictorian, so this isn't going to be your typical valedictorian speech. I didn't have some life-saving chiropractic story that brought me here. How I got here is super long that nobody wants to hear. Growing up, I wasn't your straight-A student, and I was pretty just average B's. Every once in a while, I got to C, not gonna lie. So being awarded valedictorian was a big surprise, and I guess that just goes to show that when you're really passionate about something, your whole mentality about school and your future changes. I will say it didn't come easy. I had numerous breakdowns, like so many I can't even count. If it wasn't for the love and cuddles from my German Shepherd Varric, during all of those times I probably would have quit. There were many sleepless nights studying for midterms, finals, and boards. Oh man, boards. As most of you know, I had an hour-and-a-half commute to school and back every single day, and it was mentally and physically draining. I mean, my sympathetics were through the roof. My poor reciprocal. She had her work cut out for her. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, and I worked extremely hard and tried to make the best of it as much as I could, and still have somewhat of a personal life. When they, tell you at orientation, there's no such thing as a personal life here, pretty much. But I learned about 2 years into school how to finally have one. So chiropractic school is hard to begin with, and having to throw a global pandemic into the mix was just confusing. However, we all had an end goal in mind, and nothing was going to stop us from achieving that. That just shows how resilient, strong, hardworking, and dedicated we are to our future careers as doctors of chiropractic. I can honestly say I wouldn't have gotten through this if it wasn't for the help and support of all of you and all the amazing friends that we made through this process. We weren't just friends, we became our own little chiropractic family. We pushed each other, we held each other's hand when we needed it, and we made sure nobody fell behind. During orientation, they tell you that you make some of the best friends of your life here, and they were right. I couldn't be prouder to graduate with such an amazing, smart, determined, and all-around fun class. All of you are going to make amazing chiropractors that this world desperately needs right now. And I'm proud to call all of you my friends and now colleagues. Congratulations, graduates. Now go kick some ass.
And our third Fall 2020 valedictorian is Angela Nguyen.
Hello, and congratulations to my fellow fall and winter graduating class of 2020 and 2021. First, I'd just like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank all of our loved ones that couldn't be here today. I know that this pandemic has made things a little bit difficult and different, but that shouldn't take away from what we're celebrating here today. I know that all of your loved ones would be proud of each and every one of you. I know I wouldn't be here without the love and support of my friends and family. So I just want to say a quick thank you. And Dad, I love you. Academics have always been really important to me. My parents taught me that when I was little, and it's something that I've valued since then. It seems kind of silly and nerdy to say this, I guess, but I've always dreamed of being valedictorian. To me, it seemed like an official recognition of accomplishing something great. But in these last 3 years, going through this rigorous program with all of you, I've realized that it's more than just the GPA. While I'm not denying the hard work, the long nights, the 10 p.m. text of, oh my God, there's an assignment due at midnight, and the alarming amount of quarter-life crises it took to get here, I've learned that academics make up not the whole, but just a portion of who we are and who we are becoming for our patients. I've seen all of you accomplish things I never thought were possible. I've seen all of you putting in the work, learning outside of class, hustling in clinic, connecting with your patients, and I've seen you change their lives. I've seen all of you become doctors who give and serve with more love than I've ever known. That is why we are here, and that, I think, is an accomplishment of something great. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you for helping me get to where I am today, and I'm so honored to stand next to you and to take this oath of chiropractic. Shakespeare says, "Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." I know our world is a little bit uncertain and scary right now, but I know that as long as all of you are out there doing what you do best and serving your communities, the world is going to be in great hands. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
For the winter 2021 class, it is my honor to introduce as valedictorian, Michael Hansen.
Hey everyone, wish we were able to celebrate together today. Unfortunately, that's not the case, so make sure you take some time to celebrate with friends and family. First off, it is an honor to be able to speak in front of everyone today. To my fellow graduates, we made it. We have spent countless hours together over the last 3 years, and finally today we come out of it as doctors of chiropractic. Let that sink in for a sec. Think about how far we've come, especially considering we closed this journey during one of the craziest years. Looking back, it seems like just yesterday we were in skeletal anatomy or skeletal anatomy for you Americans, with Dr. Thompson, who stormed into class saying, "Don't blink too fast. Next thing you know, you're going to be in clinic." Or Sue Ray plastering in our heads EEE for allergy and Stratton's C7 cone of white light. This being said, it is quite possible that none of us would be here today without the support of our families, friends, better halves, and without a doubt, each other. Now, I emphasize each other because we first started this adventure as individuals who wanted to make a difference in people's lives by becoming chiropractors. Now today, we understand this career as more of a journey we are experiencing as a team where we rely on each other for support and guidance. We saw this early on with our first tug-of-war title, although it did help having the strongest man on campus, George T. Not even going to try and pronounce his last name, but we established our reputation as a dominant and close-knit cohort. This sense of community is especially important in the chaos of today's world, where we can easily get distracted and veer off our paths. However, by having a team, it directs us back in the right direction, as we saw with Jerry's weekly Sunday check-ins, which kept most of us from losing track of midterms, assignments, and even our motivation to get through the week, or Carrie's midterm summary notes, which allowed us to study for tests with a little less stress. I know for my little buddy Braun, going through this program, he would have been on many different paths without his colleagues keeping him in check. The point I'm trying to make is that we will be going off and starting our own practices, associateships, or even taking some time off to recoup from this strenuous program. No matter what the next step is for you, never forget about the importance of maintaining and being part of this community of chiropractors, as we are here to advocate, support, and ultimately continue to grow as doctors of the future together. Now, I couldn't end this speech without a cliche quote, so to conclude my speech, here is one by Thomas Edison. "The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will interest their patients in the care of the human frame, in a proper diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease." Or in the words of Dr. Sill, be a good doctor. So go out there and be the doctors of the future. And never forget you have a family of chiropractors that have your back.
I'd like to now present the Presidential Awards for the Fall 2020 class and the Winter 2021 class. The chiropractic profession attracts individuals with a wide variety of talents. Some of our students are brilliant scientists and incredible academians. Others show great talent in communicating chiropractic and in building meaningful relationships. Some of our students are natural leaders who are always willing to jump in and participate in projects, while other students focus on adjusting and taking care of our patients in the clinic. Then, there are students who show an all-around ability to thrive in all of these areas. They excel no matter what challenge is put in front of them. I would like to recognize an exceptional student from each graduating class who excelled in all of the following areas: academic performance, leadership and participation, communicating chiropractic philosophy, and clinical excellence. In order to select these Presidential Award recipients, each class must first nominate the students from their own class that they felt best exemplified these characteristics. Each nominee was part of a rigorous selection process in order to determine the final selection for this prestigious award. I am delighted to present the Presidential Award to the following students. For the Fall 2020 class, the Presidential Award goes to Jared Ward. And the Presidential Award for the Winter 2021 class goes to Ashley Gonzalez.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty and administration, I hereby present the following 78 worthy candidates for the degree Doctor of Chiropractic: Shivani Bhakta. Nicolo Caspani. Victoria Schwartz Edmonston. Joseph Gonzalez. Jake Hart. Hugo J. Allison Land. Cheyenne Lewis. Nolan Lewis. Amanda Maharaj. Jill Metronek. Alondra Munoz Miranda. Nicholas Shannon. Sajan Singh. Diane Tran. Jared Avakian. Carly Broadbent. Mike Galston. Rachel Pauline Hernau. Guillermo Hernandez. Denny Huang. Danielle Jordan. Nicole Kelkowitz. Bailey Lester. Dejan Lunsford. Diana McCune. John McGovern. Angela Nguyen. Diana Fenstemacher Ritchie. Tyler Rockwell. Maria del Carmen Delgado Rodriguez. Ryan Swen. Megan Toner. Whitaker Voss. Jared Ward. Stanton Wong. Angelica Robluski. Josephine Alapati. Danilden Andres. Bini Bhakta. Cassidy Blake. Brendan Collinsbride. Godnier C. St. Croix. Kristen Chavez. Luke Choi. Jade Chu. Angela Doe. Angela Erdman. Kelly Farmer. Emma Fries. Riley Gerlinger. Brandon Gessert. Ashley Gonzalez. Michael Hansen. Stephanie Harn. Rebecca Harris. Kenton Haber. Kristen Herman. Talia Hushman. Robert Horzempa. Brett Judson. Connor Kaminsky. Joseph Konkanian. Bronson Kopala. Jonathan Kuzichev. Rebecca Kuzichev. Yu Fu Jerry Lam. Whitney Marsh. Rachel Nemi. Angeline Rivera. Christopher Sancombe. Casey Shorling. Carrie Silviera. Jessica Sidhu. Jasmine Singh. Alexander Encarnacion Strand. Mimi Ta. And George Chuhalingingie.
By and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents in the state of California, I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Chiropractic upon these 78 worthy candidates. Students and any other chiropractors who are watching with us today who wish to reaffirm your oath, would you please stand up and repeat after me? I, and then state your name. In accordance with the law of nature. That law which God has prescribed to all humankind. And in consequence of my dedication to the restoration of the sick to health, by the application of that law, I promise and swear to keep to the best of my ability and judgment the following oath. I will observe and practice every acknowledged rule of professional conduct in relation to my profession, my patient, my colleague, and myself. I will keep an open mind regarding the progress of my profession, provided that this progression shall be confined within the boundaries of chiropractic science, philosophy, and art. I will serve my patients to the best of my ability, violating neither confidence nor dignity. And in my association with patients, I shall not violate that which is moral and right. I shall regard and refer to my fellow chiropractor with honor, giving credit where it is due. I shall improve my knowledge and skill, firm in my resolution to justify the responsibility which the degree Doctor of Chiropractic symbolizes and imposes. To all this I pledge myself, knowing these ideals are prescribed by the dictates of reason alone. The tassels upon your cap historically have been a symbol of influence and prestige. They were first affixed to graduation caps by scholars from Oxford and Cambridge, marking their intellectual accomplishments. The turning of your tassel represents the opening of the next chapter of your life moving from student to graduate. I invite you now to all turn your tassels from the right to the left as confirmation of you becoming Doctors of Chiropractic. Family, friends, loved ones, please congratulate the graduating classes of Fall 2020 and Winter 2021 as Doctors of Chiropractic. Congratulations.